everybody, and welcome to the Real Tarot 1123. I am going to be doing the year ahead reading for all my beautiful Geminis. So it's going to be from June of 2021 all the way up until May 2022. So I managed to pull out a whole bunch of planetary positions, etc. Hang on. And this is a pretty long list. I don't know if I'll be able to cover everything because we give planetary positions as a day, as a month progresses, right? So if I don't cover all of these, then it's about 5.5 pages of information. I will probably leave it for you in the comment section or the description box, so that way you can, kind of get an understanding of what this is all about. And also, if I have to, I might have to take a break and do a part 1 or part 2. I'm trying to get it all under one reading, so that way there's continuity for you folks. So let's start off with a couple of things. I hope you'll all watch the reading for the month of May. We did have some retrograde type of situations, right? May 26th. Wait, today's 27th, correct? Oh my goodness. Yeah, yesterday was a full moon lunar eclipse in Sagittarius. Then on June 10th, we have a solar eclipse in solar eclipse for you guys. And then Mars is going to go retrograde on May 30th to June 23rd. Jupiter is going to go retrograde June 20th to October 18th. Saturn is going to go retrograde May 23rd to October 11th. And then I have all these planetary positions. So I'm wondering whether I should just call it out, because if I read it out, you guys will probably have to stop and watch the video again. But let's do this then. I'll just leave it in the description box, and then we'll take it from there, okay? Because it gets a little bit too lengthy, and then we'll be here forever and a day. Not that I don't mind, it's just that you may not have the time to watch it all at one go, correct? So the way I'm going to do it is I am going to pull overall energy cards, okay? We are going to do it for each month. And then we will... So June, July, August, September, October, November, I will do like this, 6 months, and then December, January, February, March, April, May at the bottom, okay? Okay, I did do this, but let me go ahead and do it one more time. Come on, light up. Okay. Hopefully my dog doesn't start whining. So this is going to be for June, July. Move that back a little bit. Hang on, you guys. June, July, correct? August, September, October. Let's move all this out. So June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. Okay, so then we don't need these cards, we're going to leave them out. So June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. All right, let's get started. So let's do this. For June, your overall energy is number 1, the Magician. Okay, now I have already done the monthly reading for June, okay, just know that, but I'm still going to continue. And so these readings might differ a little bit from what I have done posted online for you for your monthly readings. Again, remember, this is for Gemini for the year ahead. The reason it could be a little bit different is because now we are doing a year ahead reading, okay, so watch that video and come back and watch this as well, because the energies sometimes could be a little bit different, but other times they'll be like spot on. So let's watch it and see what's going on for June. I have two of these decks, okay, one here and one here. I may use a second deck to clarify, or I may use my other little deck here, my favorite deck here. So we'll see as we go, okay. I don't know if I want to use this deck. You know, let's do this. Let me use this deck. I just changed my mind. And then, of course, I'll pull the archetype cards. I will also pull the other zodiac cards and do all that good stuff. So just bear with me, okay? Just bear with me while we get all squared away. This is going to be a bit of a long reading, you guys, so get your beverage of choice, get comfortable, sit down and watch. Also, please do give me a thumbs up if you like these readings or any of my readings. Please do subscribe. I always appreciate that. And please do leave your comments. I'd love to hear from you folks, okay? So do leave your comments. If you have any questions regarding any of my readings, please send me a message. I'll be more than happy to clarify those. I do personal readings as well. I do astrology, numerology, cartomancy or tarot, and even cowrie shells. Runes I do too, but really not that often unless I'm particularly drawn to do that. So do get in touch with me. My email address is therealtarot1123@gmail.com. And also hit that little bell thingy so that you get notified when I post new videos. I really appreciate all of you. Thank you so very much for joining me. Let's get on with this. Okay. I want to go here. I don't know why, just the way energy is. I can't see because they're all face down, so okay. So overall energy, we got the Magician, as I said, right? So the Magician is a very deeply masculine, powerful energy. It has the ability to summon new ideas. It also does have the ability to make create illusions. There could be an illusionary kind of a thing going on. Maybe something is not clearly visible as yet, because magicians, right, it's all shrouded, it's all mysterious, it's all magic. So there could be some of that going on as well. That's the energy I'm pulling on. Just I don't know what the implications of the new moon, I mean the lunar eclipse had for you guys. Only you guys will know that. Know that those energies for eclipses last anywhere between 3 to 6 months from when the eclipse happened. So I wish I remember the cards. I do, but then we also have Uranus over here, right? So Uranus rules Aquarius. So let's take a look. We are Gemini. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So the 9th house is all about father, distant travel, higher education, the intellect, that sort of thing. And keep in mind, we have a solar eclipse on June 10th. So usually solar is associated with the father, lunar with the mother. Eclipse is, and don't freak out when I say this, eclipse is something is going to be removed from your life or cleansed. So if something doesn't behove you, it's going to be removed so that you can make way for something nicer and newer and healthier, correct? So this is definitely going to, if it's in the 9th house, then you'll just if you're a dad or if you have a father, go visit with them and do all that good stuff, right? So I'm going to leave it at that, and then let's get on with this. Okay, let's pull some cards. So I'm going to get 1, 2, 3. Oh wow, you got to be kidding me. You got 3 major arcanas. Ooh, that's pretty interesting. Interesting. Okay. And remember, this is for June of this year, 2021, going on to May 2022. Okay? All right. And again, my camera froze. Oh my goodness, I'm so over this camera. Beginning to sound like a broken record, you guys. So hopefully this camera will come back up. Come on, man. I mean, it's probably frozen, but I'm sure you can still hear me. But I want to make sure that you see the cards as I flip them over. Okay, we're going to have to just work with this. I am just sorting things out over here, y'all. So just bear with me. Okay, so like I said, you have the Magician, okay, and then we got Uranus, and I said Uranus is associated with Aquarius. It's all about sudden changes and shifts. That's the energy with Uranus, okay, and then we got the Lovers card, and followed by the Hierophant and the Justice. So you have 3 major arcanas for the month of June. So the Lovers card, of course, it's all about building romance. It's, if you're in a committed relationship, then it's again building the romance within the committed relationship, be it marriage or a committed relationship. Or it could be love affairs. It could be maybe a very loving relationship with a friend or a family member could be more emphasized, okay? And then you have the Hierophant, which is a marriage card. It governs, it's a marriage card, and the Hierophant is a Taurus energy, okay? So Hierophant generally is all about mercy, compassion, the need for approval, conformity, and then it's about the mind, body, and spirit. But then here, it could also mean marriage, okay? And it could mean government or public company. It could be a corporation, official building, or official situation. And since you have the Lovers card, followed by the Hierophant, and then you have the Justice. It says legal situation or document, police kind of a situation, finding out something that was hidden, that could affect whatever it is in balance or whatever it is currently in question or is highlighted in your life. But I want to say the fact that you have Uranus, which is all about sudden changes and shifts and shocks in life. Are you back? Oh my God, can you see? Oh, I thought this unfroze just for a second. I was so excited. Okay, I'll show you the cards, you guys. Okay. So I feel like since the cards that I've got are the Magician, then we got the Uranus, we got the Lovers, the Hierophant, and Justice. I feel the month of June very strongly suggests that this is going to either be a case of either getting married, proposing to somebody, or just consolidating your committed relationships, taking it to the next level. This definitely has something to do. I mean, the Lovers card, come on. So it's building relationships. It could also mean love affairs. So maybe you were just dating somebody and then it's taken it to you're stepping it up, taking it to the next level. And you have Justice as well. So maybe there is a possibility you're going to have a wedding with the Justice of Peace. type of a thing. So let me use my itty bitty cards here to get a clarification on that. It's beautiful, the energy, but I want to say with the Justice card and also with the Magician, something is kind of a little bit hidden, okay? So which could affect your final decision or whatever it is, the situation that you're dealing with right now. So make sure you do your due diligence. I keep saying it all the time, do your homework, do your research, do your due diligence. Don't rush off and do anything stupid, for sure. I mean, I'm not saying that you are, but typically when, Mercury retrograde type of a situation, they say don't sign any new contracts and don't make any major financial decisions. But here's what I say. If you are already in a committed relationship with somebody and you're just getting married, then hey, why not, right? So that's what I say, because it's not a new contract. It's just that you're solidifying a contractual relationship that already exists. You're just putting the final touches on it, right? So, but then again, Mercury retrograde is usually, communications, it's electronics, it's finances and that sort of a thing. So, I think you will be fine. You will be absolutely fine. But it could cause you a little bit of stress. I get the feeling that June may be a month for you where it's almost like a kind of a harried energy. It's like not hurried but harried, like stressed energy. So watch out for that. And the clarifier I got was the Strength card. Good Lord, you guys, you got all the major arcanas popping out for June. So June seems to be a pretty significant month for you, Geminis. So, and then we have Six of Pentacles. It's giving and sharing. How beautiful is that, y'all? I think this is marriage for sure. And then you have a little bit of the Five of Pentacles energy, and I think it's just stress. Hang on. And then the Knight of Pentacles. So let's see. Now the reason you have the Five of Pentacles, I truly believe, is just that remember I said you have a little bit of that harried energy, like that kind of a stressful energy around you, because it's like, yeah, you want to get things done, you want to get things done. So that's what I feel the Five of Pentacles is, and you kind of feel a little bit left out in the cold and like you're being ignored and that sort of a thing. Don't do that to yourself, because it really is cerebral. It's really in your head. And again, remember I said because of the lunar eclipse, and you have the Magician and you have the this guy, the Hierophant, there's something still shrouded in mystery. There's something still a little bit like hidden. You kind of know what it is, but you just need a little bit more clarity. That could also be making you feel like you're left out of the loop, or maybe something is holding something back from you. And then you have the Knight of Pentacles, which is again beautiful. The Knight of Pentacles is all about a reliable person, somebody, that's the energy I'm getting. It's a reliable energy, and definitely somebody is hard at work. And they also have patience, and maybe you too need to have a little bit of patience, okay? It's not just the other person, but have a little bit of patience. So that's what I'm going to say for that. And then I am going to pull some number card for it, and we'll see how that all ties in, okay? Oh, there. Oh my goodness, you're back. My camera is back. It's not frozen. So let me show you the cards before it freezes on me. So the Magician, and then we had Uranus, right? And guys, look, we have the Lovers card, the Hierophant, the Justice, here, the Six of Pentacles is all about sharing, family and friends. This is that energy I said, a little bit of a stressful energy, the Five of Pentacles. And then you have, the Knight of Pentacles, okay? And then you have the Strength card. You see that? So with the Strength card, I say stay strong, because the Strength card is a Leo energy, right? And Leo is 1, 2, 3, the third house from you. And it is about your immediate environment and short trips. So I would recommend that you kind of stay strong and focus on what is truly important for you. Don't get scattered by that harried energy. I'm trying to see if there's anything in Leo over here. See, no, that's only in July. Nothing in June. says to me that anything is moving into Leo. So I would say just stay strong. Maybe your strength, your patience and your strength is going to be kind of tested a little bit. Although it's not really a tug of war type of thing, it's just like, it's kind of, what's the word, testing your resilience, okay? So that's the energy I get for June. So let's pull one of these numbers cards for June. Okay, and I'm going to get one more guy from here. Come on, buddy. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, so absolutely wonderful. Let's move these puppies around, so because I won't be needing these anymore. Okay. So the number card I got was 32, correct? And 32 is actually a little bit of a sorrow and misfortune type of situation, but don't fret. And then you have the long road. Now, when I say long road, I don't mean it in a negative, like laborious, long road type of thing. Whatever you're starting now, it's going to be a long-term kind of a commitment. Yes, you are stressed with this, a little bit of stress. It's not so much a question of, what's the word I'm looking for, misfortunes. It's just a little bit of sadness. I don't know whether you're sad because of whatever information that was hidden from you has come to light and you're like, oh, I wish I knew this before type of thing. But it's nothing major, okay? But if you have a father, please make sure you go and visit your dad or whoever your father figure is in your life. And if you yourself are a dad, then make sure that you spend time with your kids and that sort of a thing. That's all I'm saying. So that is for June. Now let's get June. Let's get on with July. So for July, your overall energy is a star. How beautiful is that? Okay, this is related to Aquarius. Now, what did I tell you just a couple of minutes ago about Aquarius? Something I said, no? I said Uranus is there, and Uranus rules Aquarius, and Uranus is about sudden changes and shifts of energies. Now, the star card is Aquarius. It's hope, inspiration, and you're also going to get help from an unexpected source. But I will tell you, with the star card, definitely the spotlight is on you, but it also means you have to have the wherewithal to find some balance, because you see she's pouring stuff into water, let's call it water, into that body of water, and they seem to be both, like she's got one that's light and one dark, and it's kind of flowing at the same strength, right? So I would say that the light and dark here, I feel, is, us doubting ourselves and again fighting with that doubt and having that clarity of thought. So we all have that, right? We have those kind of mental things that all of us go through, where we have these dark thoughts and light thoughts. And when I say dark thoughts, I don't mean like dark thoughts in a criminal way, please, okay? It's like negative thoughts, like how we self-sabotage ourselves. We all do that as human beings. I don't care who you are, but at at some point in time in every individual's life, they have self-sabotaged themselves. It's just nature. It's just the way the mind thingy works. So I would say find balance also between the yin and yang over here. Find balance within yourself and try to come to a happy medium, because again, when I said Aquarius, the sudden changes and shocks, that could also be why you are having a little bit of this sadness here, because it's sudden, right? And that energy is kind of spilling over to July as well. And for July, we got Jupiter. Look at this. Okay, we got Jupiter, and Jupiter rules Sagittarius, and Sagittarius is the most compatible sign with Gemini. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and Sagittarius is the 7th house from you. It's about friends, marriage, partnerships, contracts, relationships, that sort of a thing. So clearly the energy from June is spilling over a little bit to July as well. And then you have the Hermit card, right? So what's the deal with the Hermit card? It's Virgo, right? Virgo energy, it's earthy energy. And the Hermit is all about going inwards and trying to find ways of healing and finding wisdom. It's also about searching for something. It's It could be loneliness, it could be, getting that feeling of detachment, soul searching, and it also could mean that you need some time for yourself so that you can figure out things, right? And nothing wrong with that. And then you end up with the Fool card, which is good friends, happiness, needing to take a giant leap of faith. So maybe once you go inwards and do a little bit of soul searching, then you have that clarity of mind to take a giant leap of faith. Now keep in mind, I said Sagittarius. What did I say about Sagittarius? Let me see what's going on in July for you guys. July, Jupiter, June. July, what is July? Yeah, there's nothing going on except for the Sagittarius retrograde, which is going to be from where's Sagittarius? Jupiter retrograde, which is going to be from May 20th to October 18th, and then Jupiter rules Sagittarius. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And where is Jupiter going retrograde from? Don't tell me I throw away all the papers. Oh God. You guys, I have so many notes that it's like... Okay, so Jupiter is going retrograde from June 20th to October 18th. Jupiter is going retrograde, is in Aquarius, and he's going to go back to Capricorn. What are the odds? I'm going to keep this little sheet of paper over here. So, if Jupiter is going to... Am I confusing you guys? I hope not. I really hope not. And I'm sorry if I'm talking too fast. When I get in the middle of this, it's like boom, 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 I gotta go. Okay, Aquarius. So Jupiter is in Aquarius until June 20th, and then he will go backwards to Capricorn, right? So Aquarius is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9th house, and then he's going to go back to the 8th house to Capricorn. So the 9th house signifies again father, distant travel, higher education, intellect, etc. And we have that shock also of solar eclipse on June 10th. So again, I repeat, and I'm not saying this to frighten you all, this may not apply to everybody, so please don't flip out. It's, whoever this applies to, right? If it resonates with you, fine. Also, I want to say, if anybody is looking to find their biological father, you are probably going to end up finding your biological dad. Okay. So, and then in the retrograde, he's in Aquarius right now, Jupiter. He's going to go backwards to Capricorn, right? Capricorn is going to be your 8th house. And the 8th house is wills, secrets, occult, death, regeneration, sexual energy, long-term finances. So I feel like there is definitely something a little bit tied over here to the family tree. Maybe, you will find your dad. Maybe you'll find out something. Maybe you are a little bit disappointed here because you didn't find out about your dad. Maybe you were searching for your biological father and you didn't find it out. And then that was the sort of, maybe you hope to invite your biological dad for your wedding or whoever the father figure is, that sort of a thing. So there could be any number of scenarios, and they could all be a little bit different based upon your individual chart. So these are general. Having said that, I still feel that energy is kind of spilling over to July as well, and then we have this Jupiter. So definitely keep this in mind. Geminis and Sagittarians are the most compatible, and Geminis and Sagittarians, they get on like a house on fire. Great friendships, great relationships. So it's a good thing. And again, with this retrograde, I think it's going to be pretty prominent for you guys. Okay, so keep that into consideration. And what did I say about the Hermit? It's again soul searching. It's again a little bit of that wanting some time alone and to process things, that sort of a stuff. And then you take on this energy of the Fool, like, okay, I'm ready to go, let's go, I'm taking on this adventure, we're good to go, let's go. And then you sink back into this kind of a little bit of delay kind of an energy. The 5 of Pentacles, I feel like something is delayed, and Pentacles is money, obviously. So maybe whatever monetary thing you were expecting, it's kind of a little bit delayed in coming in, and you're kind of feeling a little bit sad about it. It could also mean you found out that there's a will, because remember I said the 8th house is about wills and secrets and the occult and regeneration and death and all that. Maybe somebody was left in the will. Maybe what you thought you were going to get in the will, it didn't come to you. That is also a possibility, and you may feel like you are left out in the cold a little bit. So 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. Okay, I pulled 4 cards. I'm just counting to see how many clarifiers I pulled because I want to keep it all even. So let's get some clarifiers for July. And again, y'all, these are a bit lengthy readings. So if y'all have any questions, please message me, or you can email me as well, the Real Tarot 1123. I'll be more than happy to clarify it for you. And of course, I'm not going to charge, so don't worry about that. I just do it because I'm genuinely interested in this stuff, and my goal is to definitely help people, right? 4 wand is 4-arm type of thing. So just that's astrology and numerology and tarot, right? Is to get a sense of what possibilities and probabilities are and prepare yourself. That's how I look at it. So let's get some cards. We have the 10 of Swords. So definitely there is something coming to an end without a doubt. Okay, this is that air energy, and I'm not too concerned about it because Gemini is an air energy. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius can handle the 10 of Swords. I'm not too concerned about it. I feel like, yes, something is coming to an end, but you will definitely be able to manage it. And here you get the 9 of Wands. Okay, 9 is again Sagittarius, is the 9th house, and Wands is a fire energy, Sag, Leo, or Aries. So with the 9 of Wands energy, again, it's keeping and maintaining boundaries and being persistent. So maybe with this thing coming to an end, you have suddenly woken up and realized, you know what, I'm just going to... Remember you did all that soul searching with the Hermit card. Where did the Hermit card go? Hang on. I have only 2 hands. I forgot. So with the Hermit card, you did a little bit of soul searching, etc. And then you decided to go off on the adventure, and you did. And then you kind of felt a little bit left out in the cold because maybe not everybody believes in your adventure. And that's fine too, right? I mean, it is what it is. And this 9 of Wands energy is probably like you wanting to, you have woken up to the fact that, oh, I'm going to have to keep my boundaries. I'm going to have to kind of, remember that balance card I said with the star? I'm going to now have to find that balance, find that equilibrium, and keep my boundaries and set limitations and set guidelines and maintain those boundaries. And it also means that you need to be persistent. Whatever it is that you're wanting to do, you need to be persistent about it, okay? Let's get a couple more cards. Y'all, these readings, like, I love doing these readings, but it takes so much energy. I'm not complaining at all. So just so you know, I am not at all complaining. I hope it helps. Even if it helps one person, right? It's like I did my job. That's the way I look at it. Okay. And then we got the 2 of Pentacles in reverse, and don't flip out about that. And then we got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So was I? Yeah, I was holding the deck in reverse itself. So I'm going to just turn it upright, okay? Because when I'm holding the whole deck in reverse and they pop out, then it's not. It's just me. But if I'm holding it upright and 1 or 2 turn out that way, then yeah. Okay, so with the 2 of Pentacles, obviously you have some juggling to do. You definitely have some choices, and it's kind of weighing a little bit heavily on you too. I think you're a little bit kind of feeling the weight on your shoulders, okay? And you do have options. You certainly do have options. And then guess what? You have the Page of Pentacles who comes in and says, hey, here, I have a new job offer, raise a money news. This guy is bringing you some good news. So definitely this is related to Pentacles, and I feel this has got something to do with inheritance, family money, wills, that sort of a thing, because the 8th house is popping up quite what's the word? Quite heavily here. So another thing I want to say is, so June will be your first house number 1, and July is going to be house number 2. And the 2nd house also means value, talent, possessions, earning ability, and money. So 8th house and the 2nd house, definitely. I mean, I feel like this has got something to do with, wills and, come on computer, don't die on me, wills and that sort of thing. Is it being charged? Yeah, okay. So I hope I answered that question. Now, let's get a number. So this, to me, definitely relates to, like I said, wills, trust funds, legacy, somebody leaving you money, leaving a property, monetary, financial, right? Hey, I almost want to say that maybe you are looking to inherit an old vintage vehicle or a motorbike. Okay, is that in the charts for somebody? You guys, leave your. Wait, I'm so curious. I want to know. I'm so curious. I can't even see this. Wait. Oh, we got the little angel. How cool is that? I hope you guys can see it here. Can you see it? Wait, you know what? I'm going to do everything I can to. No, that's not working. Sorry, you guys. I had this brilliant idea. Oh, let me just turn on the flashlight. There. Okay, can you see that little angel? Oh, you guys, how cool is that? Definitely somebody's watching over you. For sure. Absolutely, for sure. I'm feeling a little bit emotional. So definitely somebody's watching over you. Oh, that is so sweet. It's a very loving, very, very warm energy. Oh my God. You know what I'm getting, y'all? Old school shoe polish. The smell of leather shoe polish. It's not black. It's not brown. It's ox blood. Old school ox blood colored shoe polish. I'm smelling it. I don't know how to explain it. So let me know if it resonates with anybody. It's so weird. But it's not weird, really. Okay, we have number 17. And Mr. 17 is about... 17 is about, I'm sorry, I'm just looking at my phone. Okay, I apologize. 17 is about receiving an unexpected gift. Okay, 17 is about, it is an unexpected gift. So maybe that's what I saw when I said wills and trust funds and all that stuff. So. So my puppy dog decided to join us. Hey, boo-boo. And then we have grand honors. Oh, this is so beautiful. Number 25. So we have grand, great honors. There is a possibility that somebody is honoring you, or maybe you are honoring somebody, or honoring the memory and celebrating somebody's life. Okay, that's the energy I'm getting. So I'm going to stop with that over there. So June, July, let's move on to August. Okay. So August, we got the Chariot. You guys, I'm telling you, that motorbike and that vintage car, there is definitely with the Chariot card, for sure, it's Cancer energy, right? And it's associated with Cancer, and it's associated with the moon. There is definitely movement, okay? And the Chariot is again maintaining the focus and maintaining your balance and attending to details. See, look at the wheels. So you have to be able to balance, okay? And remember with the star card also in June, I said balance is required, right? The star card is not all about, oh, I'm the star and the spotlight is on me. The star card also calls upon having the balance, having the ability to balance the yin and yang, the pros and cons, the negative, positive, the thought process, and then you're a star, right? So, and then we have the Five of Wands. It's a little bit of arguments. It's a bit about battles around you. It could be strife. It could be communication issues in terms of maybe siblings or people around you. I feel it's more siblings. And then you have the Ten of Cups, which is fantastic. It's happiness, celebrating all the good things in life. And then you have the Star card again. What are the odds? Again, Aquarius energy, right? So with this, it's about, I want to say it could bring excesses. So be careful not to become too greedy. Again, find the balance, right? So, and then of course we have Air 25, which is Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. So I feel like this is your own energy. Y'all, I'm seeing the Star card, which is Aquarius. I'm seeing this Air card, okay? And I'm seeing the Chariot. So I feel that definitely as far as this August month is concerned, you need to find that balance. You definitely are going to be traveling. There is something associated with automotive. Make sure that it's all like, watch your travels, watch your journeys. And I feel like you are going to be traveling to a place that's going to bring you a lot of happiness and love and peace. For sure, the energy, this you're going to have. And you're looking forward to it. I say don't get caught in the situation, or even if you end up with that situation in the middle of it, find the balance, okay? Find the balance. Don't get all Gemini and kind of all go chop chop, because we know Geminis can be a little bit harsh. Please don't do that, okay? Don't do that to yourself, because that could cause some further anxiety, not only for yourself but for your loved ones also. So let me finish this. 28. 28 is a little bit of a loss. It's about loss, okay? But we'll find out what that is all about. Why are you still feeling, the sense I get is that you're feeling, there is that happiness, but it's like almost an empty happiness. See, I don't understand why, you guys. And then you have 26, and 26 is all about great happiness and abundance. I just said you feel empty almost. Why? You got the 10 of Cups over here. You got the Star card. Where's the 10 of Cups? Why do you feel, I feel like, it's like a hollow victory type of thing. Why? Maybe you feel that you wanted to celebrate that with somebody else, but there is abundance. You got the gift card. You got the inheritance, the will, the 8th house, the 9th house, the 2nd house. You guys, what is going on with y'all? Okay, you have a letter, so you are definitely going to get something in the news. This is going to be related to emotions, obviously. And look, so definitely something is going to be cut out from your life. Whatever it is that's going to be cut out, it is definitely something that does not behoove you. Either that situation, scenario, individual, group of individuals, entities is going to cut itself out, or you will consciously cut that negativity out of your life, okay? I would also say, Geminis, I have a feeling there's a little bit of overdoing something here. There's a little bit of going overboard. Like, let's say you smoke a lot or drink a lot. I feel like you're kind of going a little bit overboard. Don't do that. I'm not calling you an addict by any way, shape or form, but I feel like you're kind of trying to drown your sorrows in that. Don't do that, okay? Because that will definitely affect your health. So maybe that is, and if it is an addiction, maybe that's what you're eliminating from your life. So this is beautiful, but you're definitely going to get something in the news. There is a lot of abundance for you over here. So I think this is going to be absolutely fantastic for you guys. All right. What else was I going to do? The next one. Okay.